From the KMET Weather Center, this is Chris Cunningham. For the Beaumont and the Pass area, cloudy with some fog through the mid-morning, gradual clearing, highs near 79. Tonight, clear, lows 55. Wednesday, patchy fog early morning, sunny by afternoon, highs near 80. For the Inland Empire area, some clouds and fog this morning, clearing later today, highs near 81. For the desert cities, cloudy through the mid-morning, gradual clearing, highs near 78. My name is Christopher Cunningham for Smart Talk, 1490 KMET.
That's right. It's the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez. We got a big show for you today. A little bit later on, we're going to be talking about something that I know you're going to want to listen to. It's about coronavirus, and of course, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the RWJF, and the American Heart Association are all working for this. Kids 12 to 15 are now, according to this, the latest FDA announcement, have emergency authorization to give the vaccine to ages 12 and 15. Lots of questions on that. We're going to have the answers around the corner for you on that, so you're not going to want to miss that. Also, we're going to be talking about summer fun ideas with our returning guest, Bob Guiney, who knows a lot about a lot. Our returning guest from, of course, his days of at The Bachelor. So, of course, him and his family are very happy, but he's got some great suggestions for us and for family fun as well. But right now, it is something that I know the kids in your life are going to love, the adults as well, especially if you just grew up on loving anything with dinosaurs. It is Dinomania season. Yeah, that's right. May is a great time to have Dinomania alive. You can devour some fascinating facts and amazing art, dig into the latest science, and, of course, discover the incredible world dinosaurs inhabited ages ago. Joining us right now is somebody who knows a lot about the subject, a lot in such a way that even I think I don't think you can stump this guy. So, Jesse, quick question, though. Are you a dinosaur lover or not?
Oh, I love dinosaurs. Who doesn't love dinosaurs?
Yeah, exactly. So let's talk now to our guest, dino expert Nazar Abraham. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for joining us. Look, I understand National Geographic's doing some really cool stuff with dinosaurs. They always do cool stuff with dinosaurs. But for the family members, and especially the young kids, I understand this is the time to really get Dinomania and get it live, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So Dinomania is a month-long celebration of all things dinosaurs. And, we're celebrating sharks. We've got a Shark Week. We've got all sorts of celebrations. So I think it's high time to have a celebration of dinosaurs. And we've got a great hub for Dinomania under natgeokids.com/Dinomania. And you can find lots of information on National Geographic's amazing kids' books on dinosaurs. You can print out dinosaur posters. You can enter a design a dino contest and a gazillion other things. And most importantly, you can find out more about these incredible creatures.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Allosaurus, the Ankylosaurus. What's an Ankylosaurus?
An Ankylosaurus is armored dinosaur. It's like a living tank. It's an animal with big armor plates on its back, and it's got a massive tail club, which it could use to, break the legs of an attacking predatory dinosaur. It's a pretty impressive creature, but I guess all dinosaurs are really amazing. They look like extraterrestrials from outer space. There's nothing like an Ankylosaurus or a T-Rex alive today. I think that's part of their appeal.
Well, and I love, I'm seeing here, it's an herbivore, oddly enough, 25 to 35 feet long. And, okay, so as a paleontologist and getting kind of involved with everything that they're doing now with kids and National Geographic, I got to imagine, as adults, we get a little jaded, I think, at some point. Some of us, not all of us. You watch Jurassic Park and you think you know everything about dinosaurs. It's such a world that, you've got the more common ones, and then you got the ones that just nobody's ever heard of, right? Are you fascinated with how many different ones sometimes you guys discover almost on a monthly basis?
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes it's even on a weekly basis. So, yes, it's really hard to keep up, even if you're a paleontologist. And so, that's again part of the appeal, because we're finding out so much more about dinosaurs. And right now we're in golden age of dinosaur discovery. And I think, kids have this natural curiosity about the world around them. And I think, yes, some adults kind of stop, being curious. They don't want to explore, the world anymore, which is, really unfortunate. But I think dinosaurs are a fantastic gateway to science, even for adults. And I think, most adults love that sort of exhibits and, documentary films and, speaking engagements. And the people that come to these events or watch the movies, it's a cross-section through society. It's not just the kids. It's not just adolescents. It's everybody. Everybody loves dinosaurs. And, I think in some way you could say they're the most popular dinosaurs out there, the most popular animals out there. Everybody knows what a T-Rex is. And that's pretty remarkable.
It's funny you say that. I was having this conversation with somebody else about the Bible, and the Bible talks about the Leviathan, right? And some people think, oh, that's a hippo or other things, but there's so many different monstrous type things on this Dinomania that it really gets you to think, wait a minute, these could have been very physical. For example, what's so special about the Spinosaurus, which I have never heard of?
Well, Spinosaurus is a really incredible dinosaur, and I was fortunate enough to work on this particular dinosaur. It's a dinosaur that was doing things no other dinosaur was doing. It is an animal with a crocodile-like skull and conical teeth, perfect to catch slippery prey like fish. It had a giant sail on its back, hence the name Spinosaurus. It had these very long spines on its back. It has a paddle-like tail to propel it through the water. It has relatively short hind limbs. And very dense bone, which is something we see in water-loving animals like manatees today, for example. It's important for buoyancy control in the water. And so what we're looking at is essentially a river monster, a water-loving dinosaur. And it really breaks the mold. It's nothing like a T-Rex. This dinosaur just serves as a reminder that there's so much we don't know about dinosaurs, There's still so much left to uncover, We're just scratching the surface. But Spinosaurus is a perfect example of just how much we're learning about dinosaurs, all the time.
Well, I'm glad you're bringing this up, too, because we've got some great video there, again. And you mentioned the website, again, natgeokids.com/Dinomanian. And there's also a hub for adults and parents during a time where we're all kind of trying to figure out the educational space. Why is it so important for especially adults and kids alike to understand the world of dinosaurs? Because I got to imagine, especially to those that discover these, as you said, on a weekly basis, there's got to be a part of curiosity of, if these walked when these walked the earth, what was that time like? And B, are we glad that they're kind of extinct because would they have eaten us?
Well, I mean, the thing about the world of dinosaurs is, dinosaurs lived through a time of massive global changes, changes in climate, changes in sea levels, extinction events. Now, these are all challenges we're facing today. So we can learn a lot from the time of the dinosaurs. Paleontologists essentially are time travelers exploring these ancient lost worlds. And the information they're unearthing can be really important in, understanding the present and predicting the future. And paleontology is kind of multidisciplinary. You use biology, geology, chemistry, anatomy, you name it. We use cutting-edge technology. So it's a great, gateway to science for kids and for adults. And, so there's a lot we can learn from the study of dinosaurs. As far as the extinction is concerned, we know that one branch of the dinosaur tree made it through the extinction event, and these are the animals we now call birds. We know that many dinosaurs were in fact feathered, and one group of small predatory dinosaurs gave rise to the birds. So scientifically speaking, birds are surviving dinosaurs, and there are more bird species around today than there are mammal species. In some ways, you could say that the age of dinosaurs never entirely ended, and so we're still living alongside, some feathered dinosaurs.
Well, you can check out all the games. You can check out all the videos, the animals. You can even find our good friend here on there as well, answering some pretty cool questions. I checked out some of your video there. I know we've run out of time. I got to say, though, being that it is Dinomania season, what should people do right here, right now?
Well, check out some of the amazing dinosaur books on the Dinomania website. That's really the best way to explore these animals. And once you can go outside again and visit museums, go to your local museum. These places are incredible places full of treasures, and you can learn a lot about the dinosaurs you encounter in the books, for example. And of course, these are institutions that suffered a lot during the pandemic. So now is a good time to grab a dinosaur book and then walk to your local museum.
All right, so there it is. You can find it all there for your kids and for your family. Thank you so very much for spending time with us here on The Morning Show.
Sure, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right, so there it is, and you can get it right there for your entire kids. Nat Geo Kids /Dinomania. You can check out the incredible selection of dinosaur books at natgeodinomania.com. Follow along on Twitter and or on Facebook, Nat Geo Books, and they can share dino dispatches and fascinating trivia. We got some trivia coming up around the corner as well that I don't think even Jesse, you would be, because you're pretty schooled on some of this stuff, right, Jesse?
I know the basic stuff. All I know is when I saw that Spinosaur, I was like, oh my God, have you not seen Jurassic Park 3?
I forgot about the Spinosaurus, but yeah, I guess I got them all kind of confused, but there you go. But all right, so we got people on social media. Let's see. Stephanie Reed says, hello, happy editing this glorious, awesome, and busy day ahead for today. Rosalie says, good morning. Prince Dennis says, we are with you from Fishtown River, G County, Liberia, West Africa. Awesome. Glad to see you, Mr. Dennis. We got also Prince Kosha Zahir. We got a lot of princes in the house. Let's see. We also have Kantia Wunderland from Switzerland. Says, greetings to everyone for my walk with my dog Lennon. Tuning in there, and we appreciate you as well. Okay, we got to take a quick break, and we'll be back right after these messages with more. Stay tuned right there.
KMET 1490 AM with you everywhere you go by downloading our free smartphone apps found on the KMET website, KMET1490am.com. You can also go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store on your phone to download the free app. Now you can listen live or play any of your favorite programmers' podcasts using your smartphone. Go to KMET1490am.com and download your free phone app today.
Do you need a car? Been shopping only to be turned down because of bad credit, low credit, no credit, bankruptcy, or divorce? Guess what? Today's your lucky day, because now you can buy a car, truck, or SUV, just about any vehicle. It's true. Bad credit doesn't matter. No credit doesn't matter. Bankruptcy or divorce, it just doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, your job is your ticket to your new vehicle. We're Auto Credit Express, and we've helped thousands of people just like you. Antonio H. told us, great company, got me connected, and the day I went in, I drove off in the car I wanted. 100% worth your time. Need a car? Get started now and drive off as early as today. Just go to 12ignoremyscore.com right now. That's www.12ignoremyscore.com. Auto financing the easy way. 12ignoremyscore.com. Get started today. Auto financing the easy way.
When you want the best performance for your vehicle, think only of Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont, right off the I-10 and 60 freeways. Check out Scott's complete list of performance products on their website at hdrinfo.com. Scott's Headers and Mufflers can recommend ways for your car or truck to get better gas mileage and cut down on emissions. Need your car or truck to pass smog only? Go to Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont. Find out all of your questions on vehicle performance by logging on to hdrinfo.com. Scott's Headers and Mufflers in Beaumont. hdrinfo.com.
Top Line Industrial Supply, your destination for industrial tools and supplies. We make hoses while you wait, hydraulic, air, water, and custom brake lines. Take advantage of our large selection of fasteners from grade 5 to grade F911 and a full line of stainless steel bolts. Our no-cost outside shop service keeps you stocked at no extra charge. Come by one of our 2 convenient locations in Beaumont and Temecula and visit top-lineindustrial.com. At Top Line Industrial, we don't just sell products. We sell solutions.
Get up to the minute forecast and temperatures for Beaumont, Banning, Redlands, Palm Springs, your community, national or international cities, on KMET's website, KMET1490am.com. The station now features AccuWeather. AccuWeather offers weekend and extended forecasts along with the latest radar map and current conditions. AccuWeather on KMET1490am.com. Log in every morning for your daily forecast.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the morning show here on ABC News Radio KMET 1490 AM, which will give you a variety of ways to tune in, of course, via Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope TV, LinkedIn, and obviously our radio lines right there, KMET 1490 AM. Alexa as well. And for those that might have forgotten how to get a hold of us, you can always go to our website, KMET1490am.com. Check out the SoundCloud edition. And if you miss any part of the show, you can always rewatch it as well. We got Mr. Jesse Sanchez over there. Jesse, you got a story you're working on. What's going on over there?
Yeah, so I heard the story about this 111-year-old Australian man, and he gave the secret to living a long and happy life. Now, he eats this unique food item every day. And I'm not quite... Oh, the look on your face.
I can tell you right now. I know you're going for shock value right now. I don't even want to know what he eats right now. I think I'm good. How long does he live till?
Retired cattle rancher Dexter Kruger on Monday marked 124 days since he turned 111, a day older than World War I veteran Jack Lockett when he died in 2002. Kruger told Australian Broadcasting Corporation in an interview at his nursing home in the rural Queensland town of Roma, days before the milestone, that a weekly poultry delicacy has contributed to his longevity. Can you guess what this item is?
Okay, poultry. Okay, weekly, huh? Oh God, I'm afraid to ask. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. I was like, okay, if he says like, bathing in a fluid like substance,
okay.
like.
You took it to a whole nother
level.
level.
I was thinking of our Indian friends, which were doing that to, you know what I mean? Like, so I was kind of like, is this guy going to roll with that type of attitude? What's he doing? Or okay, I'm checking out his pic, and the guy actually looks pretty youthful for being I would never imagine he's 111.
Right?
He's looking pretty good.
He looks good for 111.
Okay, please tell me he's not eating penguin, but go ahead.
Oh my God, I would not share that story. So the item he has been eating are chicken brains. Chickens have a head, and in there's a brain, and they are delicious little things, Kruger said. And there's only one little bite. So Kruger's 74-year-old son credits his father's simple outback lifestyle to his long life. I'm not quite sure how to feel about that.
Well,
I mean, if they're cooked properly, now I'm curious on what they taste like.
How do you? You know what?
Yeah, he stumped. See, right here it says the nursing home manager Melanie Calvert said Kruger, who is writing his autobiography, I might have to read it, is probably one of the sharpest residents here. So,
well, he's a cattle rancher, right? So he's used to roughing it.
The weird parts, yeah.
Yeah, so he understands what that's like. You know what? He says chicken brains, chickens have a head. Yeah, we got that. And in there's a brain. They are delicious little things. There's only one little bite.
I don't know. Hey, he's 111, so he's doing something right.
You know what? I got nothing to say about that. All I've got to say is, look, the chicken gave up its life for something. So, who am I to who am I to judge? Okay, I will say this. Do you ever eat it's called cabeza? Cabeza?
No, I know what that is.
Cow brain.
Yes.
So I mean, people do that. So I guess it's not right.
It's not that different. I mean, my grandfather, he had a sandwich one time before. I remember one time he was like, "Do you want a bite of it?" I'm like, "Okay, what's in it?" He's like, "Lingua." I'm like, why does that sound familiar?
Oh, just
he's like, my sandwich will lick you back. I'm like, wait, what? Oh no.
No, yeah, no. But so there you go. Rosalie says, I bet he isn't married either. You know what? I don't know.
But it says he has a son, so we know he was
Was he married? Is he? You know what? Yeah, Rosalie. I think Rosalie. Just let him be. Maybe his wife turned him on to that. Maybe he was like, that's disgusting. And then she says, just eat it. Okay, so gizzard, right? What's a gizzard? I
have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't want to know. But people say gizzards are really good. I don't think I like them. I'll eat the chicken breast meat, and that's about it. But there's, when they chop it up like now I'm feeling bad for chickens everywhere. Anyway, the gizzard is a muscular, thick-walled part of a bird's stomach for grinding food, typically with grit. So there you go. There's the information. All right. You know what? I think we're done with that story. I think we're good. I think we grossed everybody out. You're welcome. All right, we're gonna take a quick look. That was Jesse's story, not mine. I'm just gonna let everybody know. So there you go. I will say though. Sometimes I take little things from my brain, which like omega-3 is really good for fish oil and such. There's other ones that you could use that actually do kind of help you. I don't know if digesting cow brains works, but there's got to be something in that. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking. We're going to take a quick little break. I guarantee you I need to regroup. It's all about COVID next. I got to switch gears here. We'll be right back right after these messages. Stay tuned.
My mom is a breast cancer survivor. The United Breast Cancer Foundation saved her life. Their free breast cancer exam caught the cancer early, and that saved her life. But now the foundation needs your help so they can continue offering free or low-cost breast screening exams, saving more women's lives. Help them by donating your car, whether it's running or not. They'll provide fast, free 24-hour pickup, and you receive a charitable tax deduction, plus the great feeling you'll get knowing your donated car is going to help save more lives. Just call 800-781-0965 to set the wheels in motion. They take cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, running or not. Call 800-781-0965. The United Breast Cancer Foundation needs your help, and your donation could literally save women's lives, helping them catch breast cancer early, like they did with my mom. Donate today. 800-781-0965. That's 800-781-0965.
Summer's almost here, and you know what that means. Sunny days and hot temperatures that make you want to stay inside. Franklin Mechanical Systems can repair or replace your air conditioning unit to get it working before the heat hits. For cleaning, repair, or a new installation, call them for a free estimate. Franklin Mechanical Systems is the one for all your residential and commercial air conditioning needs. Call their Beaumont office at 951-845-1000. That's 951-845-1000 and get cool today.
Network security should be #1 on a business priority list. Join Brad McDermott, CEO of California Computer Options, each Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock for IT Hour. From ransomware attacks, hacks, vulnerabilities, and data theft, it may just be a matter of time before your business is hit. What should you do? Brad can answer many of your questions each Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock on IT Hour. Each show's topic will also be listed on the program's SoundCloud podcast. IT Hour, Wednesday at 4 p.m.
You're running out of letterhead. What do? Lithopass Printing. You need business cards. Now what? Lithopass Printing. Invitations to a wedding? Lithopass Printing and Banning is the answer. Lithopass Printing can provide banners, signs, and blueprints. Think of Lithopass Printing and Banning for quality graduation, birthday party, and baby shower invitations. Lithopass Printing also provides lamination, faxing, and photo prints. If you need it inked, make it Lithopass Printing. Lithopass Printing and Banning.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the morning show here on ABC News Radio KMET 1490 AM. Joining our live audience there. We appreciate each and every one of you. However you're tuning in, it is very important information right now, especially when we're talking about coronavirus. What's going on? How can you be safe from it? What are the latest headlines? But especially this one, emergency authorization has been announced for the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine for kids between ages 12 and 15. Obviously, a lot of questions on this particular vaccine. We know that it was officially announced for those 16 and older, And now that we're going to the 12 to 15 stage, what does that mean for you and your family? And joining us right now is Dr. Margaret Peggy Stager, who's based in Cleveland with some information. Good morning. Welcome to the show, Doc.
Good morning.
So let's jump right into this. Obviously, emergency authorization, what does that mean and how does that affect our families?
What this means now is that there is a vaccine that's safe and effective for children between the ages of 12 and 15. And this is great news for all of the parents and families with children in this age group. As you know, the 16 to 25-year-old age range was recently approved as well for the vaccine. But to have this additional age group means that we're going to have additional factors to help protect our children against the virus.
Okay, now, so there's a lot of questions on each one. You've got the Moderna, you got the other one, Johnson & Johnson. What's different about the Pfizer one that one can be used versus the other ones?
The Pfizer vaccine is the one that has completed their trial in this age group and has had review by the FDA and finished their preliminary trials. And then therefore, they were the ones that were able to get the EUA or emergency use authorization. I would imagine that Moderna and other vaccines will be following suit. But for now, the first one to receive this approval is Pfizer.
Got it. Okay. So let's talk about the potential side effects. Everything has a side effect. I mean, you prescribe medication, you never know how it's going to affect somebody. Are there any?
It's common to have side effects with the COVID vaccine. We now have given hundreds of millions of doses in the adult population, and we have a very good sense of what the common side effects are. In addition, we now have this trial that's been completed by Pfizer in this age group, and the side effects seen in this age group are very similar to the side effects that we see with the adult population as well. Typically, it's with the second vaccine within 1 to 3 days. Most commonly, you'll see a low-grade fever, chills, maybe some muscle aches, maybe some fatigue, and headache.
Okay. Like what, 2-3 days later or pretty onset? And if there is a situation, because I know my mom got one and then they said, within like 30 minutes, they want to see if there was a situation and worst case scenario to go to the doctor if there was. And that was kind of the advice. Is that kind of the advice that's also going to be done for kids 12 to 15?
Yeah, so let's separate those out. The first question was regarding an allergic reaction, right? Is there an allergic reaction? And so everyone that receives the COVID vaccine is given a nice, comfortable chair to sit in for approximately 15 minutes. They're in the location of all the nurses and doctors and any emergency medicines that they might need. We like to be prepared should there be an emergency of any kind. They're rare, but every single site is prepared for an allergic reaction. So that's the first part of the question. The second part is sort of what happens after the person gets the vaccine and begins to take effect. Typically, the side effects that I mentioned earlier occur anywhere between 6 to 12 hours after receiving the vaccine and may last 1, 2, or sometimes 3 days. So I often tell families, let's plan that vaccine schedule around their recreational schedule or social schedule, knowing that the day after they get the vaccine, that they can take a day of rest.
Okay, let's talk about vaccine tolerance. What does that mean?
Well, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Can you explain?
Yeah, one of the questions that I was given to ask, it says, what we have learned about vaccine tolerance from kids over 16 who are already eligible.
I'm not sure what they're referring to as tolerance. Are they referring to if it's effective, perhaps? I'm not sure what they're referring to.
Yeah, I don't know. That was, well, again, I don't know what vaccine, because, okay, for example, you've got teenagers going through growth spurts, you got teenagers going through all kinds of, chemical things in their body. Is it the same as an adult getting a vaccine, or is it a different dosage, or is it, because of size, does that matter?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. One of the things we've learned about adolescents receiving vaccines is we know that they have a very robust immune response between the ages of 11 and 16. We know that if we give them a vaccine such as HPV vaccine, they have an excellent response with antibodies as opposed to giving the vaccine later. And I'm specifically referring to the HPV vaccine here. So we always try to get it during that target range. And so we do know that they do have a very good immune response. And in fact, the trial does reflect that. When you look at the trial data from Pfizer, you'll see that those that received the vaccine had 0 cases of COVID after receiving the second dose, whereas in the placebo group, the group that received a non-vaccine injection, there were approximately 16 or 18 cases. So there was breakthrough for those. Yeah, it was 18 cases. So there was breakthrough for those that received the placebo. So there's no doubt the best time to get it is when it's been approved for the age group, and we highly recommend that the 12 to 15-year-olds get it, because this becomes another way that we can defeat this virus. This becomes another way that we can get our youth back involved safely with school, safely with sports, and all of their recreational activities, because we know that they've been greatly affected by the virus, and this pandemic has affected the major disruptions to their school and their learning, big disruptions and decrease in their mental well-being and their emotional well-being. And we really want to be able to use this and encourage parents to think about why this is so important, not only for their particular individual child, but for the community and the country as a whole.
Yeah, I'm looking at the website set up again for the Ad Council and the COVID Collaborative, and it's up to you COVID-19 vaccination program. Again, it's in English, Espanol, and some other languages I can't pronounce. I know Chinese is here, I think Korean is here, and a couple others for each and everybody to go here. And there's a spot where you could put in, and I did do my own zip code, and then it has 25 miles away, kind of a radius, to see where you can get the up-to-the-date information on locations near you. What else can we expect from this site to know? Because I'm seeing here 157 million approximate people in the U.S. have already received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. But there's other places to be able to get them as well, and they have all of these here. Is it pretty readily, easily available to start right now for the 12 to 15?
Absolutely. And so just like you said, there's lots of places people can go, and it's obviously varies state to state, county versus city, and so forth. There are mass vaccination sites already set up that are already accepting 12 to 15-year-olds. But the other effort that we're trying to do as well is to have pediatricians, local pediatricians in private practice or group practice settings have access to the vaccine, so that the individual, the youth, can come into their practice, with the doctor that they know, get their COVID vaccine there. And I also want to mention one more thing. One of the advantages of having the COVID vaccine through your private pediatrician is that it's another opportunity to play catch up with other vaccinations. We have seen during the pandemic a decrease in other vaccinations in our adolescents and our children, down 25%. And these are infectious diseases like whooping cough, tetanus, measles, mumps, rubella, that we don't normally see. And what we're hoping is by allowing for pediatricians to give the COVID vaccine in their office, they can also do catch up with other very important vaccines like the HPV vaccine and so forth. They aren't able to do that at the mass vaccination site, so it's very, like I said, very state-to-state dependent. And I would also mention that it's also state-dependent on whether the youth can give consent or not. And that's an important question. Before you head to the site, I would just double-check with the site. Does the parent need to be present? Does the parent need to give consent? Or can the youth give consent on their own? And that, I think, is an important factor so that we reach as many youth as possible, particularly youth that might be disenfranchised from their family, homeless youth, migrant youth, etc.
Very important. Dr. Margaret Peggy Stager, thank you so very much for spending time with us. Getting your answers, getvaccineanswers.org. That's where the website's at, getvaccineanswers.org. All the information's there. Thank you for spending time with us and sharing some much-needed knowledge.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back with more right after these messages. Stay tuned.
Don't let insurance companies make decisions for you. Go to Pass Auto Center in Banning, your one-stop repair facility with full collision repair, auto maintenance, service, and an authorized smog center. You'll also find a full-service used car lot to fit every budget with the right vehicle for you. Trade-ins are accepted and they pay cash for your car. Pass Auto Center at 2609 West Ramsey in Banning, just off the I-10 freeway between Sunset and 22nd. Call 951-849-7878.
Mattress Brothers Overstock Mattress Sale. Just $3.99 for a foam-encased queen pillow top set. $3.99. Check out Mattress Brothers $3.99 Overstock Sale. Mattress Brothers at 120 West Redlands Boulevard in Redlands. The $3.99 Overstock Sale is on now. $3.99 for a foam-encased queen pillow top set. Mattress Brothers also has locations in Hemet, Riverside, and Palm Desert. The $3.99 queen pillow top sale on now.
Join Daryl McCanns and Yvette Walker each Tuesday at 4 p.m. on ABC News Radio, KMET, and Internet KMET TV for the Southern California Business Report. The show highlights successful businesses and individuals behind them. Daryl and Yvette interview the incredible people managing these enterprises that range from awe-inspiring sole proprietors to world-renowned organizations. The Southern California Business Report, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. on KMET AM, FM, and Internet KMET TV.
The Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Banning is distinctively suited for your travel time out of the car. Off the road, you'll find a courteous, welcoming staff and spacious rooms with desks, flat-screen HD TVs, and comfortable furnishings. Enjoy the complimentary breakfast buffet, high-speed internet, and fitness center and pool. The Holiday Inn Express and Suites in Banning, conveniently located off the I-10 near golf, gaming, and entertainment. For reservations and information, call 951-572-5500. That's 951-572-5500, or go online at hiebanning.com.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. And joining us right now is the right way and get people really ready to go. Joining us is Bob Guinea. Bob, I'm waiting for my invite. What's going on? Are you testing people with coronavirus before they come by?
Oh, absolutely, buddy. But we're getting the party started. It's time. Let's take summer back. I'm so excited.
I can tell, brother. Look, I understand you're doing some cool favorites when it comes to the grill. I'm not going to lie right now. Over the weekend, I was thinking, man, can I go for some good carne asada and some good chicken, along with some maybe good sides? And I kid you not, my mom was like, why? I don't want to do it inside. She wants the grill. What's going on there? How can we get the grill when we're in an apartment, man?
I know it. You know, it's time. It is time to get things going again. It is time to get, outside and mix it up. And even if you got to take your grill and bring it down to the main level and just get it done, whatever you got to do, it's time to get back outside. We had last summer was just brutal for everyone. I mean, with all the coronavirus and everything that was going on, and now that things are starting to turn the corner a little bit, it's time to turn up the heat, And for me, I'm all about, some staples, like some classics. For example, we all love baked beans. We all love Bush's baked beans. They got that blend of spices, the brown sugar we all know and love. But I like the Bush's sweet heat baked beans, and these are so good. Kind of sounds like right along the lines with what you were thinking of this weekend, but what makes anything better? Nothing is better. You got to put a jalapeno in it to make it better. That's the way my whole life is that. I love a little spice. I love a little heat. Bush's sweet heat baked beans have that blend of spices and brown sugar we're all familiar with, but they have that unexpected pop of jalapeno, and it really takes that barbecue next level. It's beautiful. It's a great side dish to have. It adds some spice. The sweet and heat combo complements savory hot dogs and burgers and everything that you're going to do on the grill. Even the carne asada, you throw that out there and you get some jalapeno in your beans, and you're really mixing it up and having some great flavors.
Bob,
really says summertime.
Yeah. Dude, I'm going to help you a bit, okay? Because I can't stand people. I need to help you. I normally would never correct you, but I'm going to help you, okay? It's jalapeno.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you. Actually, you know what? I did know that.
Yeah, it'll help. Trust me, it'll help you sound like people will be like, just if you say jalapeno, people will be like, yeah, now this, because you say carne asada right. So jalapeno, okay? That'll.
Well, and I heard how you said carne asada, and I recognize that. I like the way you say it.
Good. All right. Yeah. It just adds because the jalapeno. It's technically more. Yeah. Just so you know. All right. Cool. All right. But that with beans, I'm telling you right now, I'm ready to go. It's the type of spice I need in my life.
Yeah. Oh, me too. And For me too, nothing says summertime like a great hot dog. I think of the ballpark. I think it's summertime. And ballpark brand hot dogs they're starting a movement right now to give us all an extra month of summer. They want to move it up a month. They're saying May 20th starts summer, not June 20th. They have a hashtag Summer Now petition on change.org. All you got to do is sign it. You get a chance to win some summer swag and get grilling. And my family, I love the Angus beef hot dogs. They're 100% beef, 100% Angus beef. They offer them both. Absolutely delicious. A great, summertime staple. Nothing goes better with baked beans than a hot dog. And then when it comes to flavor, I am a mustard man. I don't know about you, but I'm a mustard guy. Are you a mustard guy?
I am Mr. Mustard. Give me all the mustard. Ketchup I can go without, but mustard, no. And pretzels too. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not a ketchup guy necessarily, but I am certainly a mustard guy. And we've got Coops Mustard. It's Koops. It's a family-owned business. They've been making mustard for over 120 years. They use nothing but the finest ingredients. They've got 14 bold flavors. So whether you're using it on a hot dog, a burger, part of a side dish, it's going to make your meal even better. Throughout the rest of the year, they're doing a mustard of the month. It's really fun. Starts in May with honey Dijon and honey mustard. In June, it goes to Dusseldorf and jalapeno, our flavor.
There you go. I loving it. Yeah.
You get 50% discount in stores, online at coopsmustard.com and Amazon. So a great way to get your hands on some great mustards. And I'm telling you right now, I've been eating the stone ground mustard this week. I don't know what I'm going to go to next week. I got 14 weeks to go. But just awesome flavor, just really great, finish on the mustard, really top quality. But then there's one more great thing I love to add flavor and elevate your Memorial Day cookout this year, and it's adding a variety of bold, delicious flavors. This is great for marinades. It's great for dipping sauces, burgers, steaks, chicken, veggies. I've done them all. It's Lee Kum Kee. So it's Leekumkee. Lee Kum Kee grilling and dipping sauces. A different type of spice, right? We're not talking about jalapeno right now. We're talking about the flavorful varieties they have, like black pepper, sweet and spicy, triple citrus. You can marinate a batch of wings in it. You can brush it on your favorite summer dishes. They've been around for over 100 years. They're a trusted household brand, a pantry staple, and it's a great way to bring that Asian taste home. It's a restaurant quality, that authentic flavoring. And like I said, they've been around forever. USA.lkk.com is a great place to find them, or you just go to the international food aisle at your grocery store and you'll find them. So it's easy to get your hands on it. And it's really delicious. And again, a different flavor, right? So we've got the standard heat with the jalapeno. Yeah. Then you have the beautiful, black pepper spice of that Asian flavor. So it's really great for the summertime meals.
Dude, I'm looking at the lemon pepper one and the triple citrus, and between that and the black pepper, the sweet and spicy, I've had enough of that. I don't need it. I've done the full, I think it was 2 million Scoville units. I'm not looking for that right now. Although I think this is more manageable. Ponzu plum sounds a little interesting. Have you tried that? Ooh, the chili lime. Ooh, that's like a chile picante type.
Yeah, they're so delicious. I mean, honestly, God, there's not a loser in the bunch. They're really, really good, and I've used them all on chicken. They really take it next level. So there's something here for everybody for sure.
All right, buddy. Bob, obviously, I know you got it going on. You're keeping the family entertained over there. Any last-minute tips on a grilling device that you recommend just for anybody? My mom's rearing to go over there, I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah. I'm an old-school charcoal guy, so I say grill it up with some charcoal, get some nice wooden chips in there, have yourself a great summertime, and thank you so much for having me, man. As always, great talking to you.
Likewise, Bob. All right, keep it rolling over there. Thank you for spending time with us here on the morning show, and stay cool over there. Stay safe, all right?
I'll do my best. You too, my friend. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, we're going to take another break here. We'll be right back with more. I'm telling you, I'm already salivating. I think, Jesse, you're kind of salivating too. I could tell.
Well, yeah, you show me all these images, and I'm just looking at those sauces like, oh my God, the ponzu.
I saw you. If people saw your face when you were looking at them, you were drooling over there.
Yeah, and you know what? I do like Bush's baked beans, so that sweet heat. I haven't seen that one at the store yet, so I might have to go find and try it.
So there you go. Bush's, jalapeno. So there you go. And I didn't want to correct him, but I couldn't let him go with that. You know what I mean? I felt like.
Wait, how was he saying it? I was not paying attention.
Jalapeno. Or no, yeah, or no, he said, at least he didn't do jalapeno. So
I like to mess with people, and I like to call it a jalapeno.
Jalapeno? Jalapeno. There you go. It's a jalapeno. We'll be right back with more right after these messages. Stay tuned.
Do you need a car? Been shopping only to be turned down because of bad credit, low credit, no credit, bankruptcy, or divorce? Guess what? Today's your lucky day because now you can buy a car, truck, or SUV, just about any vehicle. It's true. Bad credit doesn't matter. No credit doesn't matter. Bankruptcy or divorce, it just doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, your job is your ticket to your new vehicle. We're Auto Credit Express, and we've helped thousands of people just like you. Antonio H. told us, great company, got me connected, and the day I went in, I drove off in the car I wanted. 100% worth your time. Need a car? Get started now and drive off as early as today. Just go to 12ignoremyscore.com right now. That's www.12ignoremyscore.com. Auto financing the easy way. 12ignoremyscore.com. Get started today. Auto financing the easy way.
For generations, alligators have weathered nature, biological threats, and predators. How do they do this? The answer is in their uncanny DNA. Alligators have one of the strongest immune systems in the animal kingdom. Their fat cells contain the essential oils needed to fight off deadly infection and rejuvenate skin. How can you benefit from the alligator's amazing rejuvenating powers? Cayman oil. Cayman oil is the revitalizing and healing power of the alligator in a bottle. Cayman oil is carefully purified and refined with an added hint of vitamin E and lavender to better harness the alligator's ability to heal worn and damaged skin. Treat dry skin, infections, cuts, burns, scarring, eczema, rashes, muscle and joint pain, and more. Even athlete's foot. It's clinically proven to kill the flesh-eating bacteria MRSA. This really works. We guarantee it or your money back. Go to mycayman.com. mycaimon.com. That's mycayman.com.
Welcome back. Yes, it is the morning show here on ABC News Radio, KMET 1490 AM. And our good friends over there are talking in social media. Let's see. Algenia says, I got my imaginary plate and sauces on my desk, licking my fingers right now for lunch now. And I can understand that right now. So there you go. She goes, now you got grill on my mind. That's kind of the idea. Good job. Maria says, I like to barbecue all year long, so that's always good. And chili lime is good for sure. Yeah. Let's see how Genia says it has to be hot. Baked beans, Cajun, Mexican, coleslaw. You must have the pepper. We like it hot, hot. In the Latino, Hispanic, Afro-Caribbean islands, we like the flavor hot. And Rosalie says, are we talking about food again? I'm doomed. I'm just going to be fat forever listening to you guys. For first chicken brains and now barbecue. So there you go. It's a thing. And there you go. But I'm telling you, it's just I'm salivating as we speak. I don't know if you can see the drool coming off of my mouth, but there you go. So if you just missed that, it's not my fault. It's Bob's fault. Okay, Bob is the one that did it. He had to talk about hot dogs. Look at those hot dogs, Jesse. Just see that. Oh, do your face again. What was your face, dude? People don't see it. What was your?
Do what?
Just show it. There you go. See.
You gotta show the picture. I can't do it.
that was his face during, and I was like, and then I showed. I think it was. No, it wasn't this one. I think it was this one, and you saw that, and you were like, see, like, oh, see, but you guys don't see that. I was like, darn it, I want to show his face because he just like emanates everything that we're thinking. But there you go, exactly. That was his real face on all of these. But anyway. Some good flavors. I'm not gonna lie, on the mustard, I'm looking forward to that, but I'm really kind of wanting to try some of these, and
they look good. What is the brand? I've never seen those in store before.
Yeah, you know what? Good point. The brand. Let me bring that up really quick because it's kind of hard to see that on the description there. So here it is. Let me bring it up because I had it. And you can check out all of his stuff at dailylounge.com, okay? And he's got all this stuff right there. It is... Oh, let's see. I think this is it. Yeah, usa.lkk.com. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the website here for you guys to see. And let me just get rid of the cookies that it says. Allow cookies on the site. I will get my cookies and then some. Okay, so here it is. And this is the website that you could check it out. Here it is in all of its glory. They give because they care. Why not? But the LKK sauce crew. Wow, look at that. I don't know what that is. But Chef Jet Tila uses this. And there you go. So they got all different types of sauces. And among the top, they have the ones that we were talking about. So the products are all right here. They have so many different ones. I don't know the name of it, though. Hold on. It was on here. Those are premium cooking soy sauce. And they got more. So, yeah, you're going to have to check it out there. I'm not exactly... Hold on. Let me try to get... What is the... Yeah, Lee... Yeah, it's one of those. So it's Lee Kum Key grilling and dipping sauces for burgers, steaks, chicken, and veggies. Oh. They come in 6 flavorful varieties: black pepper, sweet and spicy, triple citrus. Oh, man. Marinate a batch of wings or brush it on your favorite summer dishes for over 100 years. Lee Kum Key has been a trusted household brand and pantry staple, making it easy for us to enjoy authentic restaurant-quality Asian taste at home. So check out your international food aisle at the grocer there, and you'll be able to get all that stuff right there. So there you go. I'm telling you. So look, what did we learn today? Right? We learned about dinosaurs, Dinomania.
Yes, we did.
Right? Good time to get with the kids and talk about some cool dinosaurs while doing so over some good old hot dogs. And man, when he talked about hot dogs, Jesse, I was like... I need to go get me some right now and get me grilling right there, because that looks delicious, right, Jesse? Tell me that doesn't look delicious. Just
No, it looks great. You know what? I can't wait for summer to hit so we can start grilling and cooking again.
What kind of size would you put with that, like grill?
We usually do No, not coleslaw. I like coleslaw. My mom makes potato salad. We like to do like a vegetable tray, chips, dip, all that good stuff.
There it is. There it is. I know we've run out of time, people, but I want to say thank you for spending time with us. Big show. COVID is here. Definitely get and take care of that. We'll see you tomorrow, same place, same channel. Bye-bye, everyone. Yeah, and for the rest of you tuning in, if you had any questions, it was Coop's Mustard, okay, for the mustard people over there, coopsmustard.com, and you can get that also on Amazon, actually, so it's really good for all the good stuff there. Coop's Mustard, the mustard America relishes. I'm just going to go and put that up for you to see as well. And there it is. And yum, yum, yum. Deliciousness all about it. Coops isn't your ordinary mustard. It's extraordinary mustard with 14 bold flavors that can satisfy any appetite. Makes good food great and great food amazing. Give me some original yellow. I could go for that. Okay, let's see some of these. Stone ground. Okay, that sounds interesting. Robust, coarse, and delicious. It hammers home everything people like about old-fashioned mustards. Put it on sandwiches, rub it on roasts, mix it in dressings. With this much flavor and versatility, this mustard absolutely rocks. They got the horseradish, for those of you that like that sort of thing. Yummy. Arizona heat. Oh, man, I can tell you right now I want to try this one. I need it with some good shrimp. Oh, my God. As red as the sun-soaked rocks of the Southwest, the mustard brings bold flavor to a new frontier. Made with an innovative blend of peppers, mustard with a hint of sweetness. It's like nothing you've ever tried. Once you've tried it, there's nothing you won't put it on. Spicy brown. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see. Okay, Dijon. Good old Dijon. Honey Dijon. Honey mustard. All right. Not that big on that. What's this? Dusseldorf. Nothing goes with an iconic German-style bratwurst like an iconic German-style bratwurst mustard. Specifically, this mustard, creamy, traditional. The bold Bavarian condiment is as close as you can get to feeling authentically German without wearing Lederhosen. I don't know what that is. Lederhosen. I don't know. He's gonna. Oh, there's a jalapeno one. Oh man, that is some good kick with the good spice. There's organic Dijon, stone ground. That's the one we're talking about. Spicy brown. And then original yellow. So there you go. All the different ways, gluten-free, yum, 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 deliciousness, all in one place. They got recipes for you if you want to do some recipes or spread your thoughts quite literally with the spread of your choice. Let's see. I'm going to click on some of the recipes. Let's see some of the recipes here. Okay, homemade pretzels with, that's what I was talking about. Let's see, brat stuffed salmon with crab and mustard crumbs, zingy sun-dried tomato dressing, horsey tartar sauce, Wisconsin mustard dip, loaded lunch wrap, and more. Oh man, Country Creek sauce. I've had this. This is so good. Beer can chicken using Coop's spicy brown mustard. Seriously, you see that? Basically, they stuff a beer can in the chicken. I know, poor chickens. I'm so glad they don't watch the show. I feel bad for them right now. But there you go. All right. So, spicy coconut chicken. And look, they got a lot of them, evidently, and just more and more coming. So there you go. And there we go. There's ways to eat healthily. So there you go. All right, people. I'm out of time. Make it a good day, whatever you do. Remember, life is worth living. We'll see you tomorrow on The Morning Show. Bye-bye, everyone.